Are you ready for another Young Justice secret code? As many of you know, Season 3 and Season 4 had a hidden message in the titles of each episode, and now Young Justice Targets does not seek to disappoint. Let's break down the new comic series and what's going on in the limited series titles. We got a new secret code. Hey guys, well, it's time to talk a little more Young Justice. If you guys remember, during Season 3, Outsiders, and Season 4, Phantoms, we got a secret code that was made up of the first letter of every title of those two seasons. Young Justice Outsiders actually gave us the message, prepare the anti-life equation. And Young Justice Phantoms stepped it up a little bit with an invitation to kneel before Zod. Now, when we found out Young Justice Targets was coming out and it was only 6 issues, I think the code slipped a lot of people's minds. But now we've got a little bit of an update on that. If you're following the Young Justice Target series, you know each episode actually has 2 stories, and that's where the code kind of hid itself in each issue. Now, we are currently on issue 4, and we're waiting 5 and 6, so I'm sure when 5 and 6 come out, we'll get the completion of the code, but I think we've already broke down what the message is going to be. Now, like I said, if you're following the comics, there's 2 storylines going on here. The first storyline is following the kidnapping of Perdita, with the second storyline very much focused on the DC showcase surrounding Green Arrow rescuing Perdita from several years ago. Each individual chapter has its own title, and with each issue, the message is coming together. Issue 1 has the titles of Cherry Gig and Hot Mess, giving us a C and an H. Issue 2 is Ominous Tidings and Sorry Excuse, giving us an O and an S. And issue 3 is Evocative Intel and Narrow Escape, fully giving us the word Chosen. Now, the most current issue is issue number 4, and its 2 titles are Foreign Affairs, giving us an F, and Angry Wounds, giving us an A. Now, with 2 more issues left to be released, we have 4 more letters, and I think if you're looking at this right now, it's pretty easy to decipher, especially given the context of what Young Justice is all about. As I look at this message, it clearly reads to me, Chosen Family, which is exactly what the Young Justice teams really are. The whole entire series has focused on these individuals who were former quote-unquote sidekicks, we know they don't like to be called that, coming together and making themselves their very own unique chosen family. I love that this is the message hidden in these comics, and I'm pretty darn sure that's what the last 2 issues of Targets is going to spell out. Now, hopefully this doesn't turn out to be somewhat foreboding, because the last issue of Young Justice Targets is currently the last bit of material for this franchise that's actively in production while we wait for Season 5's announcement. This could very well be the end, and I have to say, a message like Chosen Family, to kind of put a bookend on the show, even though I don't want the show to end, would be kind of apropos and really reinforce the message of what the whole show has been about. Stay tuned, we're doing lots of Young Justice videos on this channel. We have at least 1 coming up this week with a really interesting crossover you've maybe never heard of. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button to get all the Young Justice updates, and I can't wait to see you next time. But until we know more, what do you guys think? Are you surprised the team at Young Justice once again hid a secret message in the titles of the Young Justice comics? And do you think the phrase Chosen Family sums up the show pretty well? Tell me what you think in the comments below. If you like this video, make sure you hit like, click subscribe, and if you don't ring that bell, you won't get any updates. Peace.